Grudge. Southpaw Andrews taking on Walter Eaton. Last man standing. The only way to win this match is if one man cannot answer the count of 10, and the other man is declared not only the winner, but the survivor. Lock up, collar and elbow, tie up. Both men filling each other out. Walter Eaton uses the hair to back up Andrews to the corner. Now lands some quick form. Man, 5 right. Chops him. Bam! Andrews right out of the corner with a hard shoulder tackle. Takes down Eaton. Shoots him in, gives him a big back body drop right there. Nick D, what do you think so far? Who do you think has the advantage?
You know what? It's hard to say right now. 1 minute I wanted to say it was Walter Eaton. The next minute, Aric Andrews. Right now, Corey, I don't even know. It's a last man standing match. I don't even know who's going to have. It's
going to be a dogfight, as you can see already. Walter Eaton ripped the flannel off of Andrews, and now Andrews using that same flannel to choke Eaton. Wedge streamers flying, everything coming, but now we're down to business. Andrews throwing some hard forearm shots to the back of Eaton. Hooks him up. Big chop! Man, right in front of the fans here at the Sportatorium. They could feel that one.
You know, it's interesting. This is the third, if I'm not mistaken, third or fourth week we haven't seen Bobby O'Neill or Evan Banks out here.
That is correct. Evan Banks still injured. Of course, Bobby O'Neill missing in action as well, man. I don't know what's going on with them, but Southpaw Andrews is here, and he's ready to fight. The Killbillies have been represented. Walter Eaton taking it to the streets. Oh, responds with a chop. Catches him with another one. Walter Eaton pulls up the blue protective mask to show the concrete. Hooks him up, front face lock, throws the arm over. No. Suplex on the floor, lucky for Walter Eaton. He landed on the mats and not on the concrete. Got lucky on that one.
We heard chants of ECW from the crowd. It's going to be an interesting matchup tonight.
We're only a few minutes in, and Walter Eaton's already down. Referee Charles Richardson starts the count. Walter Eaton makes it back up. That's the point of the whole match. We're going to see who the toughest man is. Can Walter Eaton survive? The crowd behind Aric Andrews. Sometimes the crowd support can give you that extra boost to win, and sometimes, crowd support doesn't feel that.
Ooh. That's going to leave a mark.
Kind of like the one on Walter Eaton's chest and Aric Andrews. Both of these guys are both marked up.
You've got Walter Eaton has got the tattoo showing, and you can tell Aric Andrews without the tattoos is definitely making a permanent tattoo as far as his chest is so red.
A little strategy to this match, if it was me, I would take as long as I could, because you can more or less use that count as a timeout as long as you're on your feet before 10. Eaton hooks him up, drops him with a front slam.
And speaking of a last man standing count, I think you're right. It's a good strategy. I'd say you give yourself to about a good 7 count. That way you're giving yourself, you still got 3 seconds to get back up, but you still got enough time to recoup and get yourself together.
Some of the greatest boxers of all time, you've seen them do it. Of course, in boxing, there's a standing 8 count before action can resume. That's because hopefully they can get their head back together, and most of the pros do. They use it to their advantage. What a very hard-hitting match we have here, the main event, Night of Grudges. One-on-one, Southpaw representing the Killbillies, taking on Walter Eaton of the Goon Squad, the current Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions.
And Corey, if you remember, the Goon Squad took those belts from the Killbillies back at Battle K13 this past December. Well, December of 2012, rather.
They were the first ones to put a blemish on the record of the Killbillies. And as you've seen, Evan Banks and Bobby O'Neill haven't been the same since, but Southpaw is here to fight. Rights, lefts, gets caught with a knee and then a forearm to the back, puts him back down.
I don't know if it's me, Corey, but it seems like Walter Eaton has got a certain look in his eyes tonight. He's definitely not playing around. He's so focused. He has one objective in mind, and that is to make sure that Southpaw Aric Andrews does not answer to that 10 count.
That's right. Shoots Andrews to the corner. Andrews moves, but boom. Walter lands on that middle rope, kicks Aric Andrews in the face. Stepping up to the top rope, and here comes Aric Andrews. He watched the previous match with Converse and Lee and used it effectively as well. 2 for 2 on that move tonight. That's why you watch all of the matches, so you see something you could do.
Definitely, and you make sure that you see what type of flaws that the other person is having. You could pick up on it as well.
Absolutely. Walter Eaton kind of used to be known as a high flyer. He's put on a little muscle, not anymore. Both men back up at the count of 8. Right hand takes Andrews to a knee. Another right hand.
Now, Commissioner, correct me if I'm wrong. In the last man standing match, anything goes, correct?
Correct.
So, do you think that we might see a chance, we might see Coach Gemini or Walter Eaton's partner, Roy Wilkins, in this matchup?
You might, but these two guys hate each other so much, they just want to beat the heck out of each other. Nice kick to the chest from Walter Eaton. Oh, chops him up. Different strategy than you'll see from both men in any other kind of match. They're just trying to land heavy strikes. Southpaw spits in the face of Eaton and tells him to bring it. Forearm, roaring forearm, takes down Andrews. Andrews is back up and catches Walter Eaton with a running elbow. Both men are down. To a count of 5, there's 6, 7. Both men are stirring. Andrews is up. Goes for the knee trembler. Eaton sidesteps it. German suplex. Catches him with 1. Elbow. Andrews ducks around. Northern Light suplex from Walter Eaton. Rolls through. He's going to go for it again. Trying to do what he can to keep down. Kick to the chest. Hooks him up. Neckbreaker.
Wow, what an impressive neck breaker by Walter Eaton. I told you earlier in this matchup, he is focused tonight. He is not playing. Goon Squad or not, Walter Eaton has came to play tonight.
He's beat a lot of guys with that move, and he may beat Southpaw, but just in case he doesn't, he's putting himself in the right position. Aric making his way up. The count is at 7. Andrews is coming right to him. But Walter has him right where he wants him. Slaps him. Slaps him again. I think Eaton might be waking Southpaw up. There's a left hand. There's another left hand. Eaton's off balance precariously on that top rope. There's a big forearm. Could hear that one at home. Southpaw following him up. Hooks him. Here we go. Front face lock, overhook. Superplex from the top rope. Both men are down.
What a powerful move by Aric Andrews. Will that be able to keep Walter Eaton down for the rest of this match? Corey, this match is so good. I can't take my eyes off of it. They're going back and forth. I don't even can tell who's going to win this matchup tonight.
Counts up to 5. He catches him with the knee trembler. He made it to his feet, so the count has to start over. Walter Eaton made it onto his feet. So Charles Richardson starts the count once again. gotta call it. That's a smart move. Roy Wilkins came out and pulled Walter Eaton to the floor. He is, in fact, on his feet.
What did I tell you? I told you that Roy Wilkins would not be far from this match. I told you, Corey, it's the Nick D logic here.
You got it. You called that one. Walter Eaton starting to come around. That knee trembler is a tough move, and in fact knocked him out just a few shows ago. Back in the ring, Southpaw Andrews hooks him up. Could be going for another suplex. Walter Eaton blocks it with knees. Spins around, there's a lariat. Walter Eaton's been known to carry a pretty powerful lariat. I gotta admit, it's even put me down a time or two. I taught it to him, but Charles's count is up to 5. Both men are up. Goes for the lariat again, catches him for the second time.
Walter Eaton, since Roy Wilkins has been out here, has definitely got himself together. I told you, we're in store for a heck of a match now, because now Walter Eaton has now got Roy Wilkins in his corner, so now it's going to be interesting to see the dynamic of the match now.
I can assure you there are no surprises in the corner of Aric Andrews. He just wanted a fist fight. That's what he got. Walter's up, goes for a third lariat. Southpaw ducks it, T-bone suplex. Is that gonna be enough to keep him down?
Back and forth, this match is going. Can one person take the advantage of the other one and be able to last in this last man standing matchup?
It's been back and forth. No man has had the advantage for too long. It's been a wild match, a very hard-hitting match. Charles is up to 8. He's up, and Andrews makes it to his feet at 9. Ducks the 4th lariat attempt, hooks him up. Brain buster right in the middle. Andrews holds on and picks him back up.
Come on, Aric! Come on,
Knee trembler, caught him. The referee's gonna start his count. Here comes the coach. Threw a flag on the play and has stopped the count. There's Roy Wilkins with the belt, smashes Andrews in the back of the head with the belt. Both men are down.
What did I tell you, Corey?
Who's gonna make it to their feet?
I told you that Coach Jim and I and Roy Wilkins would play a vital role in this matchup. It's that Nick D logic coming into play.
We have a count. We're up to 4. Both men are stirring. He's up to 8. No. There will be a winner. The first man on his feet wins the match.
First man to his feet wins this bout.
To both feet first will win this match. Walter Eaton crawling over Aric Andrews to make it to the ropes, to try to make it to his feet. Andrews is also stirring. Whoever makes it up first wins the thing. They're going at it back and forth. If Walter Eaton can just grab that top rope, he will win this match. He's got 1 foot up. Andrews pulls him off. He has the rope. If he can grab it, he's on his feet. Andrews wins the last man standing match over Walter Eaton.
What a match.
Upset win over a former heavyweight champion.
Despite the distractions from Coach Gemini and Roy Wilkins, Aric Andrews was able to pull it out in that last man standing match.
Incredible. Even with the help of Roy Wilkins, even with the help of Coach Gemini, Southpaw Aric Andrews is the winner of the last man standing, and he is the man here at the night of the Grudge.